And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities.
The Amazon original series, American Gods, reveals the pagan roots of many American legends, holidays, and traditions. These customs lurk beneath the surface of a thinly veiled Christian veneer.
Let me tell you a story of what's waiting for you on the show.
The FX original American Horror Story Apocalypse. This series continues to incorporate the real-life historical figure of Madame Delphine LaLaurie as a reoccurring character on the show. The real LaLaurie was an 1800s New Orleans witch who tortured, mutilated, and murdered her slaves in the most gruesome ways imaginable. The FX show is making a clear connection between the coming apocalypse and the demonic spirits that possess Madame Delphine LaLaurie to commit these hideous crimes.
You arrive in America, land of opportunity, milk and honey, and guess what?
Forced labor was used to erect Egyptian-style obelisks, monuments, and landmarks built in relation to the stars, all placed in such a way to create a map covered with geometric patterns, sigils used in mass incantations, casting binding spells on the uninitiated, unsuspecting inhabitants of the land.
New reports about the opioid crisis in America.
Good Morning America.
Only on ABC's Good Morning America.
Suicide rate is at an all-time high.
Ready for this trailblazing 11-year-old drag kid who RuPaul is calling the future. His bravery is inspiring so many. We're going to talk to him in just a moment, but first, let's take a look at his amazing story.
Babylon the Great is fallen.
I am Desmond. I'm 11 years old, and I like pizza, trains, and drinking root beer since it's caffeine-free. I also do drag, and I love to put on makeup, dresses, and wigs, and of course, jewelry if necessary.
And the hold of every foul spirit.
We miss the past. They dream of tomorrow. We may thrust them forward into the future, but the course will always be theirs to choose.
Celine wants all kids to find themselves, not just her own. And she hopes her partnership with New will help. The clothes in her new line are gender neutral.
This clothing line is heavily promoted in America, although the company is based out of Tel Aviv, Israel.
Let them tell you what they feel like.
New has been around for years. Its founders created the fashion line out of necessity when they couldn't find clothing for their own kids.
Fashion has the power to shape people's minds. We're at New trying to shape the future of all human beings by saying, find your own individuality.
We bring a new order.
And a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
As a concept.
Into the world.
Into the world.
Yeah, the Drag Queen Storytelling Time program intended to celebrate individuality.
Babylon the Great is fallen.
Go to sleep, close your big bloodshot eyes. You're a dope and you're alive, and I hope you don't wake up.
This is Adult Swim's animated show, Off the Air.
I mean, first of all, I'm coming down here because we don't do that, the transgender and all that. We don't do that.
I understand. I don't either.
And I don't appreciate you encouraging him to put on no dress for the second day too. I don't appreciate that. And don't think this is going away. I'm going further with this.
Okay, you can go down and talk.
No, I'm not done talking to you. I'm letting you know the next time that you put any kid in a dress, we're gonna make you go viral.
Okay. you need to go talk to my director. Because I, as a teacher...
No, I mean, you know I got an issue with you about that. I'm not playing with you.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you feel that way. But you should have called me before you made the decision to put my grandson in a dress.
Okay, you can speak to me.
No, I'm speaking to you. I wouldn't be up here if you wouldn't put my grandson in no dress.
You all get to be slaves.
When the United States was founded, the architecture was designed in alignment with the rising of the Star Sirius in the east.
The tobacco your grandkids are gonna farm for free.
July 4th, Independence Day, is the day when the sun is in conjunction with the dog star Sirius, the star of Isis.
Here is astronaut Buzz Aldrin,
Collins in Columbia.
33rd degree Mason, on the moon holding the flag of the Supreme Council, which he later brought back to Earth.
The Eagle has landed.
And gave to the Supreme Commander of the House of the Temple.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
That's the story in America.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
100 years later, 100 years after that, 100 years after you get free, you still and shot at by police. You see what I'm saying?
The nature of the Great Seal is so mysterious that some believe that it came from a supernatural force. Rising like a phoenix out of an old ashen earth, Caduceus stands upon a golden new orb of enlightened energy. Around her swirl a whirlwind created by twin serpents that are waiting to be reunited at the world's ending cycle.
America, the majestic and soaring eagle, has been hiding a highly combustible and flammable secret. The true hidden nature of the so-called American eagle is really that of the phoenix, an infernal symbol handed down from an unseen realm through the secret occult brotherhoods in Europe.
During the opening and closing ceremony of the 2012 Olympics in London, the Phoenix Conspiracy and its architects were on full display.
All symbols have their origin in something tangible, and the phoenix is one sign of the secret order.